There's just some really weird creatures out there, and just because they're small doesn't mean they're not just as interesting and as varied, and their behaviour can be as complex as any other organism on the planet.
It gives me a lot of joy to go out and collect these organisms because there's so much diversity out there, and you can find so much that you've never even heard of before.
The small team here at the MBA, we're tasked with collecting the marine component of the 70,000 species for the Darwin Tree of Life.
The Darwin Tree of Life project is a project that's looking to sequence the genomes of all eukaryotic organisms in the UK, which is a pretty massive task.
And really what we want to do is create this genome library, which anyone can access. It's all open access, so people can focus in on a particular species and understand it by looking at its genome. And this project will create genomes for a whole host of organisms for the first time ever.
The project itself includes a lot of different groups of people that are helping to collect these animals. So we'll have some people that are experts in plants, some people that are experts in terrestrial animals, and then us at the Marine Biological Association, we're specifically collecting all of the marine organisms. People really know the MBA, and it's been a huge part of marine research for such a long time. That to be working in the field of marine biology here in Plymouth as well, it goes together really well.
It's an amazing place to work with an amazing history, amazing group of current researchers who are doing some really cool stuff.
It could be this random little marine worm that you find that could have the gene to a certain chemical that would be crucial in some sort of pharmaceutical product in the future, or is a really important representative of its species and is therefore really critical to ensure that it's conserved in the future.
There's lots of things which is going to benefit us, which we're not sure of yet, but in other ways there are more obvious ones. Understanding our own evolutionary history and the evolutionary history of life itself.
I just hope that somehow some of the organisms that we've collected will give a little bit of insight into some cool research in the future.
It's really probably the most interesting things which are going to come out of it we're not even really sure of yet. The view from the lab isn't bad either.